This guy has really caused me a lot of misery, and I can't wait to get his bullshit excuse, but I'll give him the opportunity. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This is the one I affectionately call Cardiff Electric. Please welcome Cardiff Electric. Hello, Cardiff.
Hello, John. I caused you a lot of misery?
Well, yes, you have.
Misery? It's nice to see you again. By the way.
Yes, going into my hearing and then tweeting out that there were kids on camera, which got Pinky to encourage people to call Lee County superintendents.
Okay, so if Pinky is encouraging people to call Lee County superintendent,
but that's only because you tweeted it out.
Okay, then it's only because you were doing it.
Okay, so then let's again. Yes. This is the problem with you, Cardiff, because you always put it like so. It's somehow my fault that I had a hearing.
It is your fault you had a hearing. You got a speeding ticket. You took the hearing.
No, it wasn't a speeding ticket
or whatever. We saw the body cam.
Expired tags.
Whatever.
Yes, expired tags.
Okay,
it's not a speeding ticket. You don't get out of a speeding ticket by paying $10. It was expired tags.
Yes.
But what normal human being is going to infiltrate a court hearing?
Infiltrate
havoc.
I object to your use of the word infiltrate, counselor.
Okay, what normal human being goes and interrupts a hearing?
I did not interrupt a hearing.
Yes, you did. You screamed out, "How about his driving drunk?"
I did not. There were
Yes, you did.
Okay.
No, now you're lying, Cardiff. Don't be a liar. Yes, you did scream it out. Right when the judge said dismissed, you screamed it out. And I heard it.
Okay. That's fine.
And you know you did. Why don't you at least admit that?
I did not, John. There were other. If you were looking at the names that were in that court hearing that day, you would have seen a few dabblers were there that day.
I wonder how they all got that link to get in there.
From the public records that somebody sent to a whole bunch of people,
normal to go. So it's normal to go and go on public records just to fuck with me. Just to see we're interested in you, John. Yes, we want apparently obsessed with me. Obsessed.
People looked into things, and when you talk about getting a ticket, people want to know more about the ticket, and they look into the.
Oh, okay. So it's this is the.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying this is what it is.
Cardiff logic. So in other words, so if I talk about my life, so if I say today I'm gonna. Last night I hung out at Stevie Tomatoes. That means then everyone's okay with now calling Stevie's and getting the owner on the phone without their consent. That's okay then.
No, that's
because I said that I was at Stevie Tomatoes.
No. It's
so if I say that I got pulled over for expired tags, that means that Cardiff's got to take it upon himself to go find out when the hearing is so he can go there and then try and find something that he could report on, which ultimately got me in trouble with the school.
What you did got you in trouble with the school.
No, it's not what I did.
But you don't see the difference in getting more information on something you said and calling a private business and bothering people. You don't see the difference.
Well, first of all,
nobody should be calling any businesses, and nobody should be calling any family members.
And by the way, Cardiff,
yes,
to come into a court hearing uninvited in Florida is a crime. Did you know that?
Uninvited?
Yeah.
No, it's a public. Then it would have been a private link.
In other words, but to come in there, I'm sorry, and then scream out stuff. Although you deny being the one that screamed.
I told you it wasn't me, but let's move on. If that's true.
But you also have a filter. And you're also not a potato.
That is true.
Yes, I know. So
I'll give you that one, counselor.
So you're not exactly genuine in everything that you say and do, are you?
Wait, I'm not genuine because I'm a potato filter. You still don't understand the gimmick? You still don't understand what this is?
Doesn't matter about understanding. You're just afraid to show your face. And after seeing what you look like, I don't blame you.
Okay. But John, you're the reason. You and people like Chad are the reason I wouldn't want to show my face, because it's the first weapon you go to. When all I ever did was just do shows about your shows, making fun of things you said.
No.
You
All
take
you
things
ever
to
did.
overreact.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. So threatening to go to
Oh,
my kid's graduation and live
yes.
stream, that's
Yes.
harmless.
That's complete. That is complete that is not parody. That is
All right.
complete satire. You don't.
Oh,
Why would I go to your
that's
son's
satire. So to terrorize an 18-year-old,
terrorized?
yes.
How was he terrorized? Is he watching my show?
Do you not know that people report this shit to people in my family and somehow they get wind of it? So by you threatening that, don't you understand how that has, so you don't get how that has negative ramifications?
Okay, well,
by
people
threatening.
shouldn't do
So in
that.
other words, Cardiff is never wrong. So he can do anything that's nefarious, anything that's attacking or threatening to be live streamed when my kid's going to be announced as valedictorian and on his way to Harvard, and he doesn't want some fucking potato coming in there.
Yeah, there you go, John.
And live streaming.
A potato is
You might think, hey, you might think it's fucking funny. I don't fucking find it funny. I don't find it funny. Don't fucking start fucking with family. That's not funny.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So then why don't you fucking apologize?
I made a joke. I'm sorry I said I was going to go to your kid's graduation. Gee, if anybody took that seriously.
I took it seriously too.
Well, I'm glad I didn't finish my sentence then.
Again, Lord, so in other words, it's the fault of people for believing you. So then when are we supposed to believe you, and when aren't we supposed to believe you? So we're supposed to be the ones now who are going to say, okay, this time Lardif's doing satire, but
John,
this time Lardif is being genuine.
John.
So we're supposed to decipher which Lardif we get. What are you, a box of fucking chocolates?
Yes, Forrest Gump.
So we're never going to know which one is real and which one isn't. Okay, so because
I'm going to fly to California. I'm going to get 2 nights accommodation. I'm going to set up.
Really? Wait, you mean like you flying to Rochester to appear at an event? So you don't fly places? Is that what you're saying? Didn't you fly to Las Vegas?
All places I was invited to, yes.
Didn't you fly there?
Yeah, I was invited.
Oh, all right. So I'm supposed to believe that you're not going to fly to California?
Jesus Christ.
So you'll fly to Nevada, but now I'm supposed to believe that you won't fly to California.
At the invitation of a hunchback, I fly to Nevada.
Okay. So you only will do something if you're invited. Okay, now we get the Cardiff rules now. Okay. Now we get Cardiff rules. Have you done anything ever that crossed the line?
Have I done anything that ever crossed the line?
Don't repeat the question. That means that you're about to lie.
It doesn't mean that I'm about to lie. You're asking me a question that involves more than 3 seconds of thought, but I don't believe I've ever crossed the line.
Really? So by threatening to live stream at a child's event is not a graduation is not crossing the line. If you don't think that's crossing
that was
the line,
a joke. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck if you think it's a joke. I didn't take it that way, and neither did my family. We didn't take it that way. We don't know what you fucking lunatics are capable of. And you know what? I don't think that you should sit here and try and lecture me, because I don't know what these lunatics are capable of. You got one guy trying to get a trans person to befriend my trans kid to fucking get dirt on me. You think?
Why not just your kid? Why does it have to be your trans kid?
Because they thought in their minds that, because they're both trans. This is their mentality, not mine, fuckface. But the point being is, this is the kind of nefarious shit. Who else? You guys, your people, wait a second. Your people aren't capable of going to my gigs with a microphone hidden in a flower on a lapel to take me? And look at you laughing like a little schoolgirl.
Because the reaction, John, John, you never understand. It's not the guy going to your gig with a flower
Oh,
lapel on his thing that's funny. It's your reaction to it. You
no,
don't react to it like this.
no,
It's not
because here's
funny.
the thing. It's not normal behavior.
It's not. Can I say something? Man to
You're
potato.
gonna porn bomb me?
No, I'm John. I'm not gonna porn bomb you. I've never porn bombed anybody. I've never.
Oh, there's always a first time.
There you go. I guess I'm guilty.
Even the Quadfather. Quadfather never porn bombed me, but guess what? Eventually he did. So don't lecture me. Oh, because you never did something before means that it'll never happen.
You should have seen that one coming. But I will say this.
Oh, it's my fault again. I'm supposed to anticipate lunacy. Is that what
you're on fire today, John? You're on fire. But I will say that. Can I say this? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing and then you can go back at me, whatever you want? If me making a joke that I was going to live stream at your son's graduation, if that caused you or your family any harm or any stress, I apologize.
I accept your apology. But and it did. It really did.
Well, then I'm sorry. It was not intended to.
And it hurt me. And it caused pain.
Well, then I'm sorry.
And so don't. So, but again, Cardiff, you think? See, look. Here's the deal. I don't send people pizzas. I don't send people deliveries. I don't send people to other people's gigs to tape them. I don't do that. It's just not something I do. I don't attend court hearings. I don't do these kind of things. I am not. That's not the behavior that I want to fucking think. So, but your whole thing is because I give a reaction. So in other words, I shouldn't give a reaction, right? So in other words, I'm supposed to just take it on the chin, right? And I'm just supposed to go, so you got me talking about my dad and everything else about private shit, and I'm supposed to just yuck it up and laugh it off.
If you don't address it like you do, if you don't give the overreaction, you don't have the whirlwind around you anymore, John. You won't have the people wanted. And I want to ask you, I want to say this, all the things you said that people, going to your shows and taping you and calling family, things like that. Those were not Shuli, Carl, me. There's people that are doing that. Sending deliveries. It's the guy that you brought into this universe doing most of the deliveries.
No, it's not. It's a guy named Chris Fife.
We believe is a fact, Jack. I did accuse Vince the lawyer, or I alluded to Vince the lawyer maybe sending Miss Judy the delivery.
Again, let me ask you again. Have you done anything that crossed the line? Has anyone else crossed the line? If so, who and what?
Who's writing your questions for you?
Don't worry about it.
Of course people have crossed the line. Of course they did.
When these people go and tape me, then what happens? Shitware has an emergency show with the tape. Therefore, by him doing a show, it is encouraging this behavior to go to my gigs and tape me without my knowledge. So by doing a show about it is encouraging the behavior. So just because you say they didn't send them, they still showed up and they still played it. It doesn't matter if they weren't the ones who sent them, which I thoroughly believe that it was them. But either way, even though you're going to say that it wasn't, you somehow think that Single White is not capable of this behavior. I thoroughly believe he is. But either way, by them playing it is encouraging that behavior, and they are profiting from that behavior. Thank you.
Okay. If you're telling me that a show that covers a certain topic, and you let's say the topic is, relentlessly, it's the topic of their show.
How about they get a new idea?
Information, if video footage.
How about they get a new idea?
Why should they get? Why don't you get a new idea? Who's telling you you can do whatever you want?
Exactly, and I do different shows all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I do a political show. I do an entertainment show. I do the best guitar players. I do the best bands. I do a lot of different theme shows. I don't just sit I don't just sit there and focus on one person. And I got 100 people focused on one person. Now, I know I'm incredibly entertaining. I know I'm incredibly charismatic. And I know I'm incredibly talented. But Jesus Christ, man, get a fucking life.
But John, if you don't feed them this, if you just went on with your show.
This is always your lament.
But so it's true. Try it.
Yeah. So if I don't feed it. So, okay. So
all the shows were done. I haven't even done a show talking about you in months. Nobody was talking about you anymore. And then you showed back up.
Okay. Oh, really? Nobody was talking about me? Oh, really? What happened? What happened when I left for 8 months and didn't react? Did it stop?
It slowed down and it was almost done, John.
Did it stop?
It was getting to a stop.
It was not.
We were looking. We were.
It was not getting to a stop. 4 months.
You know what, Chad Zumach I had to watch because you went away?
Lord,
you for that. That's your fault.
Lord, stop trying to be funny because you're not. Lord,
Chad
4 months when I was gone.
Yes.
Is when Single Wide and Shitwaya came up with the incredibly nefarious fucking idea to go and get someone to befriend my kid to get dirt on me. Okay? Now, when I went away, that's when they did that. So that's supposed to make my life better. And by the way,
so you didn't even know that happened. That's why you came back? Because
no. Lord, surely Shitwaya live streamed the girls filming me at Sal's place in Long Island. So don't think he didn't send them there. He live streamed them while they were there. So now, are you gonna say, oh, okay? Are you gonna admit you were wrong? Probably not.
Did he send them there?
Yes. And he live streamed
the words
them.
I sent them there.
And he live streamed while they were there. They were recording me, and he was live with them. Now do you say
then if Shuli gave the orders, then fair enough.
They also gave the orders. They also gave the orders to Ava to go and befriend the family member to get dirt on me. Is that okay? I was gone. I wasn't giving them any reaction. I was gone. Come on, Lardif. Come on. You want to fuck with the Eagles? Then learn how to fly.
Nobody wants to fuck with the Eagles.
And by the way,
it's not an expression.
By the way,
yes,
from Animal House, fuckface. And by the way, when I was gone, what'd they start watching? The Stephanie Miller Show. What'd they start watching? Like every fucking show they can find of me. So stop pretending it's based on my reaction. You keep convincing your fucking potato fat pig head that it has something to do with fucking my reaction. Okay. When I left twice for 8 months total, 16 months I left, they still watch every fucking move I made, fucking send people to fucking Pickwick Pub to harass me. Stop coming up with the bullshit. It's because of my reaction.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Come here.
YouTube's terms of service.
Thanks,
I forgive you. Listen, I want to ask you one question. So you're away for 8 months.
16 total.
The last 8 months you were away. You're not watching, you're not involved, you're not doing anything. How does it affect you that Carl is watching shows from 10 years ago on the Stephanie Miller or whatever it was? How does that affect you when you're not involved in this at all?
How does it affect me?
How does it affect you?
Because people tell me that it's still going on. You don't think that I go? You don't think that
I go? Why don't you tell them stop telling me?
You don't think I do?
So then why are you mad at us? Be mad at the people that keep trying to rile you up.
Oh, my God. So in other words, again, potato, so it's my fault that I'm so fucking interesting and that I make everybody money. It's my fault that they are obsessed with me and they use me to fucking pad their fucking, to fill their wallets. So it's my fault. Again, all of this is my fault. I never started this.
I don't think
you
there's
keep
a fault.
moving the goalpost every second.
I don't think there's fault to be had, John. It just is what it is. People are just people are if 10 people are in a house down the street from you talking about you, are you upset about that?
Hold on.
Don't go listen.
Fucking lucky that I'm thick-skinned enough to not let it fucking adversely affect me in any kind of way. That's the only good thing. Because really, if I wasn't, God knows what could happen.
Nobody's attacking you. Okay, anybody who is calling, delivering stuff, sure, they're attacking you and they should stop. But the shows that you're upset about
by my house, even when I left, driving by my house, taking pictures, sending it to people.
Have you ever done that, John?
Oh, I did it when I was invited. Roll up!
Whoa,
roll up!
Were you invited to do a show in front of Carl's house?
Roll up! I didn't do a show in front of
Yes, you did. You did a live stream in front of Carl's house.
When?
After the hurricane, you went and showed his mailbox and you showed his house. You streamed from in front of his house. Don't pretend you didn't.
I drove by to make sure his house was okay.
Oh, that was nice of you. Thank you, John. But I do want to address. Oh, sorry.
The spud and the dud. Thank you. Mike Donio, Duke 1, Hash Brown 0. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, look, man. Seriously, I know you like to always put the blame always on me, but accept some accountability.
Again, blame.
Some accountability. I mean, who goes and finds a fucking body cam footage and then has to go and release it? Look, I got John's body cam. I'm suffering succotash.
Okay, I want you to be completely honest. If you did a show on somebody, if you covered a show, say I know you tried to do the Shitwayer show, the Shitwayer hour, whatever, but if you did a show,
Shitwayer hour,
I don't know, you did something on.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Be specific.
Okay, you did a show. You were trying to do shows covering just Shuli for a while.
Shit! I fucking can't stand that fucker. Even hearing his voice is annoying to me.
I know, but if you did a weekly show
are you
on
team Shitwayer or are you against him? I don't even know where you stand.
Oh, I how do I answer this? I'm team Shitwayer.
How about honestly?
I just said I like Shuli.
Try answer something honestly.
I like Shuli. What do you want me to say? What more?
All right, because I've heard you trash him too.
Oh, I busting balls. Who gives a? That's the thing. He doesn't get all butthurt about.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're all supposed to know when the potato's joking and when he's not. Oh, yes.
I'm practically winking.
To know.
John, I'm a potato filter.
So when I call you fat fuck, oh, come on. I'm just joking.
I don't care.
Oh, yes, you do.
John, I have tits. What more can you say that's going to bother me? Who cares?
Oh, I love this. So, nothing bothers the spud. The spud is the spud has no feelings. Nothing can bother him.
Busting balls is busting balls. Call me fat. I don't care.
Balls. Yes, getting a body cam footage and then handing it out to everybody and giggling like a little freaking schoolgirl.
So you wouldn't watch Shuli's body cam footage on your show. You wouldn't watch it.
No, I wouldn't go get it.
You would have one of your.
No, John, I would not.
John, you've been on this very YouTube channel talking about getting a private investigator to look into all these people.
No.
You get a private. You paid a private investigator.
No, I didn't have to pay them.
Well, whatever. You employed a private investigator.
No, I didn't employ him.
Into people.
I didn't employ him.
Somebody sends me the link to the body cam footage. I'm going to play it.
Oh,
like yes, you do.
So you're not going to be like, you know what? Leave the poor guy alone.
What's leave the poor guy alone, John?
Leave the poor guy alone. I mean, he's got everybody everyone attacking him. Have some compassion. Because everybody's got to outdo everybody in fucking with the Duke. Because all you guys consistently try to outdo each other by fucking with the Duke. You getting the body cam footage is trying to go, look, guys, look what I got. Now I'm the champion now. I got the body cam footage. Everyone loved me, daddy. Everybody loved me. I got the body cam footage. Now let's see who can outdo me. Okay, let's call domestic animal services. All you guys do is encourage bad behavior to one human being. And if you don't see that, you're a fucking idiot.
Can I say it for the 1,000th time? I do not encourage anyone to bother you in real life. and
Yeah.
nor does Shuli or Carl or
Oh
Doom
shit!
or-
They live streamed the girls at the bar taping me.
Okay, but did they send them there?
They came to Stevie Tomatoes while I was there to
Did
harass
Shuli
me.
send them there?
Yes, they had a fucking party there. They were invited. They
Okay, now I'm
invited them
confused.
there, Potato. Try and back out of this one, fuckface.
Well, okay, was this when Shuli and everybody went to Stevie Tomatoes as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They invited. Why? Because they knew that's the Duke's hangout, and that's where the Duke was going to be. That's why. But that's okay, right, Potato? That's okay.
Okay, then if I'm still trying to process, but I guess if they sent them there, it was wrong.
Of course it's wrong. And by you guys keep trying to outdo the fucking harassment, it just gets worse and worse for me and my family and my friends. It gets worse and worse.
John.
The more shit you guys do. Okay. Does my brother deserve to get deliveries sent to him?
No.
Well, he gets them. Does my mother
shouldn't?
Does my mother deserve to be harassed?
No.
But Potato,
Did Julie's
listen to me.
father deserve to get a phone call from you?
But yeah, after he calls my nephew, calls my landlord, calls my fucking bar owner. Yes.
Calls your bar owner?
Yes.
Julie called your nephew and called who else?
Yes.
Who else? What's the list?
My landlord, my nephew, my bar owner.
Your bar owner, stop. Julie called your landlord and your nephew. Please explain.
Yes.
I do not know this story.
Yes, he did.
What did he do? Tell me. What did he do?
He was
if Shuli is calling your landlord and your nephew, I want to know about this.
On his show to talk about me. That's all he does.
Okay.
He contacts my family members. I don't know if he DM'd. I know he called the bar owner. I think he called the landlord. All I know is he does all of that. I was very respectful. I called his father to ask him to take my fucking mother, who's 87 years old at the time, off his goddamn screen while they're claiming to bang her. Is that, do you condone that behavior?
I can't say I didn't giggle at it a few times.
Oh, John. Yeah, that's funny, right? Me calling his father is not. But then for 2 months, fucking having my mother's picture with KY jelly and handcuffs, that's funny.
I don't want to ask this, but
he did call my nephew.
Did you by chance have something up on your background, the shows prior to that?
No, he started with that bullshit.
Are you sure?
Yes. And by the way, Lord, if he did call my nephew, why don't you bring that up?
I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. I'm learning.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And you weren't aware that he called the landlord either?
No, I don't believe he called your
landlord. What you weren't aware that he called the owner of Pickwick Pub and Stevie Tomatoes?
I believe he did call those places. I think they tried.
Oh, that's okay, right? That's okay, right?
What?
That's okay, right, Potato? That's okay. Him having a picture of my mother saying they're banging her for 2 months is the equivalent of me. I mean, you are such a fucking hypocrite.
I'm pretty sure you might have had a picture of someone's wife behind you in the shows leading up to that. I'm pretty sure.
No,
I'm not 100%.
They started with that fuckface. I retaliated after they did that.
Okay, so you're both wrong. So can we move past that?
They always drew first blood. I never draw first blood, and that's a fact, Jack. And you could go and fucking look.
John, at this point, first blood is irrelevant. You're taking these people to court. Okay, we don't have to worry about
first blood. You're bringing that up again.
Okay, you don't have to say anything. Stop. Don't say anything about it.
But
I'm saying at this point in the Dabbleverse, first blood is irrelevant. You've all done shitty things too.
It's not irrelevant.
Shitty things.
It's not irrelevant. Potato. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try and reason with you, even though you're a hypocrite and you don't take any accountability for any of your actions.
First of all, it's not fair to skip Revenge of the Cis here if you're going to talk the origins of this. Carl did steal you from Revenge of the Cis.
What?
They had it first. But how is Carl?
No, they didn't have it first.
They found you for Howard.
No, incorrect. Lady K started first. Revenge of the Cis.
Jack.
Oh yeah, how much would I bet? Revenge of the Sis didn't do it until after the Chrissy Mayer phone call.
I don't believe that's true.
Yes, that is true. It wasn't until after Chrissy Mayer and the dabbling comment. That's when Revenge of the Sis came after me.
We'll watch the Sheet Shitterson documentary later, and we'll figure all this out.
Oh, yeah, we're going to get real facts there, aren't we? You're such a fucking putz.
Okay. So
and you laugh your own jokes, just like Lady K.
You're right there. Carl is a laughing at himself loser. That's right. That's a fact, Jack. Okay.
Oh, are you not team fucking just do it?
Yeah, I am, but I could call him a fucking loser and it not ruin anything. We're not going to fight about it.
Tukey's unpaid staff. Thanks for the $2. How many times did you not pay child support? Oh my God, it's cold when you're in a freaking disagreement with somebody. Going to graduation was an obvious joke. Who the fuck are you to tell me it was an obvious joke?
Okay. I've apologized. We can move on.
I'm supposed to. It's definitely obvious. It wasn't obvious to me, Sunflower Dragon. It wasn't obvious.
Just gave you money.
It wasn't obvious to my son. It wasn't obvious to my fucking family. Don't fucking tell us what's obvious and what is not. You are not in my position. Don't sit there and tell me what is obvious because you are not me.
You're not encouraging people to give you more money this
obvious?
way, John. Just for the record.
What?
She gave you money. Say thank you and move on.
Obvious.
We've agreed.
Obvious.
I've apologized. You're mad about a super chat about me. That's something I've already apologized for.
No,
and you've accepted the apology.
Shut up.
He's not accepting an apology.
Shut up.
What did she do?
Because I like her.
Right.
Here it is very simply. This Sunflower Dragon, I like her. So that's why I'm giving her time. It's very simple. When you have people calling domestic animal services, showing up to court hearings, showing up to my bars, taping me, parking behind me, and then filming me at Pickwick Pub, you're expecting me to think some potato is making a joke when he's going to do something?
Potato, the whole filter gimmick is a wink, John.
Matter. Okay, the orange filter is sniping me every day. Oh,
he's not sniping you right now. He's banned. I banned him.
Yeah, I know you did. But because he's an orange means he's not capable of being involved in nefarious activity because he's a filter? Get the fuck out of here. That's the dumbest stuff.
What's the nefarious activity? The sniping?
Yeah, he's taking money away from me.
I don't think the people that are giving OJ money would be giving you money.
Bullshit.
I'll be 100% honest there.
No, bullshit, because I make my show private, and then even like Vince says, he goes to the Orange to watch me because he can't get me on my show because it's private. Therefore, he's taking money, and then it isn't worth me putting on Patreon because people already saw it on the Orange's show. He's taking money, he's taking viewers, he's taking potential supporters of mine and members.
I believe it's completely two different audiences, John. But that's your opinion. I can't argue your opinion. But again, I think at this point, First Blood is irrelevant. You need to stop screaming about First Blood because you've both apparently have done shitty things to each other.
Oh, really? Who started? Who started?
Who cares? We're not 6 years old, John.
Oh, God, but you're a fucking potato. Let's see. If tomorrow other people, let's see. Okay, if tomorrow, this is a question for you.
Glad you don't have anything prepared.
Yeah, I don't either. If tomorrow other people leaked your real address, your family's info, and your history under your real name, and your family started getting harassed, what's your first move, Lardif?
I wouldn't do shows screaming about it. That I can tell you 100%.
Oh, okay. Okay, so again, it's always my fault.
John, fault. It's not fault. I'm not here to determine fault. That's where you're flawed.
So when Lady K...
okay, so Lady K, we were talking about this. Lady K started.
What would you do? What would you do? You just said what you wouldn't do.
Am I doing a show with you or a show with Vince?
It's not.
Who am I doing a show with?
Don't worry about it.
Whoever else.
What
Vegas
would
Beer Sales Jerry?
No, because you didn't answer the question. You said what you wouldn't do. What would you do if everyone started harassing your family like they have with me?
If it was harassment, as you say, if it was criminal harassment, I would call the police, John.
All right.
And I would not do YouTube shows screaming about it.
My poor mother did.
Hey, good.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. There's nothing they can do about it.
And people shouldn't do that. And John, I have said it. Tukey has said it. Shuli has said it. Karl has said it. All these people have said it.
Oh,
Do
God.
not do this. Leave John's
Yeah.
family alone.
And guess what? They don't stop.